Philippe, congrats on the big win.
Thank you.
You're here back here talking to the media. You worked hard for that. That wasn't an easy 15. How do you feel? What's the vibe like?
I'm feeling very, very happy. I'm taking off a lot of weight from my shoulders right now. Got my first win at the big show. I'm very, very, very happy, for sure.
Did you have something going in? What's the weight off of your shoulders? What was the issue going in or during the fight?
Repeat, please.
You said there was weight coming off of your shoulders. Is just that from that pressure of getting your win, or was there anything going into the camp, anything leading up to the bout?
For the pressure for win. The pressure for win. The pressure for win the fight.
Excellent. You looked good in there. You guys had a back and forth, good ebb and flow. What were the tough moments? Were you confident you were going to get the decision at the end?
During the fight?
Yes. Were you feeling good in the 15 minutes there, but in the end, were you thinking, okay, I got this, or who knows, it might go the other way?
In the finish of the fight, I knew it that I won the fight. The more difficult was in the first round, but the second and third round, I feeling like I won. And to finish the fight, I knew it that I won that fight.
Did you walk away with any injuries, any issues? We see a little gash right here. That's the war wounds.
Just a little bit here, and I feel a little bit my right ankle too.
But nothing that'll set you back too far. How soon do you want to get back in there?
Yeah, I want to stay busy this year. I'm gonna rest two weeks and come back to the gym to improve myself, keep growing. And I want to stay busy this year.
What are the names you're looking at? How soon do you want to get into that top 15, the top 10? Who interests you in a fight?
I don't have the name exactly, but I think one top 15 is good for me for the next. But I want to let the UFC matchmakers give my next opponent. I will be ready.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Just quickly for me, I know it's been almost 2 years since you've last had a chance to get in there and fight. How frustrating has it been? I know there were some injuries and different other reasons why fights fell out in between, but how frustrating has this time been waiting to get back in there and perform in the octagon?
Oh my man, I have 2 years without fight. The most difficult was to me was not fight. I love to fight, and I stayed 2 years with no fight. Was too hard to me. I have a problem, my family, health problem in my family. I have two or three fights canceled. I have a COVID. I have a lot of things in these 2 years. So I want to forget these 2 years, and I want to know about now and forward.
I know if I had to step away from my work for 2 years, it would be a financial struggle that I don't know if I would recover from. Financially, was this very, very hard for you in this time away?
No, I'm very, very smart about my financials. In 2018, I can talk about the PFL.
Yeah.
2018, I was a PFL world champion. And I'm very smart about my finances. I don't have a problem with finances.
Well, that's good. So was there, like you said, you had the PFL, you won the championship, then you had some setbacks with the UFC. In that time away, was there any sort of doubt in your mind that you would get a chance to come back? And did you ever doubt whether you would get this first victory?
Can you repeat, please?
In the time away, you did so great at the PFL. You came over to the UFC. You lost your first 2 fights, and then you had a long time away. Did self-doubt ever enter your mind about whether you'd be good enough to be in the UFC and whether you'd ever get that first win?
No, I think no. I think I'm just think about for sure. I think in that UFC I'm gonna win the fights too, but I don't have a doubt about this.
Was there anything particular for this camp that you did maybe differently that you didn't do before the last fights? And was there anything you had to do differently because of the past injuries that you had to recover from?
Yeah, at this camp, I train a lot of mixed, I train a lot of wrestling, jiu-jitsu, my striking too. I can show for you guys tonight. I can show for you guys I'm a complete fighter. So this is the difference for the last fights.
And so going forward, you're going to try to replicate and duplicate the same things from this fight camp going forward, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Congrats on the victory.
Thank you. Sorry for my English, guys. I'm learning.